Greetings and hello. It's been a while. Welcome back. That's both to you and me. Oh, we're gonna focus there. Yeah, it's been ages since I've done anything in the train sims and just video in general. It's been a time, but back at least today because it's a strike day. So rather than stuff, I'll do some streaming because I've already missed it, and I've wanted to do this for ages. I am a bit ill, hence the throat. Um, Bear with me, please. Um, so lots happened in the world of a train sim, and there are two things I want to do today. Number one is Train Sim World, obviously, and have a look at the new scenario that has come with the Manchester line because I'm really quite excited by it. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about being a guard. Because whenever I do the train sim, particularly if it's for myself, once doors are closed, I always do the beep beep, and you get nothing back. Whereas this, you're a guard, so you do the beep beep, and then the driver does the beep beep back. So I'm quite excited about this. That's number one. Number two, I want to talk about franchises. T-shirt is part of this. In fact, there's Mandalorian behind me. I like a good franchise, me. I want to have a bit of a chat later on about kind of what franchises are and what they are within not the music industry. That's a different conversation. Within gaming, I mean, music might come into it very much so, but film, all that, is one of the things we're going to look at. As you can see, that's going to be later. I've done very little in this route. In fact, I have literally done the tutorial, which wasn't really much of a tutorial at all, and one timetable service just to have a run of the route to see what the heck was going on. This is a specific scenario, which is a bit of a shame. It means we can't just do like the whole thing. I want to run this at least twice. First run, I'm going to do it properly. We're going to do this as well as we can. We're going to, take our time. We're going to check every ticket. We're going to do everything that we can to do, be a good guard. The second run, we're going to go for speed. I want to get through as many people as I can. Okay. So the first one, we're going to learn the ropes. The second one, we're going to go for it. Okay. So that's the plan. I've talked long enough. Let's get on with it. So at least this is a scenario. So I'll have a clue what the heck's going on. It'll tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I did. I ran the route just so I could get a bit of an idea on what's where and kind of where the stops are. Because as a guard, you kind of need to know this. When I've got to open the doors, when I've got to close them and all this, and I've got all the goop on my stuff. And now it's starting, and I can't see. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's not helped me. Should be mentioned. It has not helped me. Right, we're at Guybridge. Yes, we will indeed be a guard on border service for Manchester. There we go. Let's stick a poster board here. Hello, friend. Okay. There's our train. Oh, yeah. While we're here, let's put up a... whoppa. Hello, friend. Hello. I must say, I do quite like the northern livery. It's a nice people. Should be mentioned also, because the 700 series is coming like next week or the week after. That livery is horrible. Like that one's this one's classy. It's nice, whereas it does not look classy in the other one. Bye, freight train. 66. I don't see them very often. We've got lots of class 70s up by us. Right, insert the thing into the thing. Okay. Hiya. Open the board cabin. Ooh. Oh, I'm already stand on the platform. Wait for passengers to board the train. We can start preparing for the departure. Once the door's clear, there's no people, so I think we're good. I'd say they have boarded. Can we go? There we go. Ready to depart. Close all the doors before closing your cab door. Then signal. Cool. So I'm assuming cab. No, that's the cab door. Le button. Let's check it's all closed. We're closed. Then we'll do ours, because that'd be really awkward if we didn't. And then bloop bloop. Hey, that's cool. Right, so we need to check the tickets, make sure it's the right date, and destination. Okay, I'm assuming we're going to need the key for later on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets, please. Oh, we have to check 2 people. Okay, show me your ticket. It's the 30th of October, and this is the correct day. Next stop, scores. So you're going to Manchester. You're in standard class. That's fine. Congratulations. You're okay. Cheers. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Coming through. Show me your ticket. I said, show me your ticket. It's the right day. You're going to Piccadilly as well. That's great. Thank you very much. Tickets and or passes, ladles and gentlemen's. Ladles and jelly spoons, you could say. Hello, sir. I like your whatever that is. Oh, you've got the wrong. Oh, you naughty boy. I knew you were trouble. This is not valid. It's the wrong day. Tut, tut, tut. You horrible human being. Hello. You're in a similar looking bad thing, but you are okay. You're getting off at the next stop. Congratulations. Groovy. That's what, like 5 people? Is that everyone? Cool. Can I see your ticket? You look like trouble. No? Let's see the driver. Hello, driver. Sit in your other seat. I'm now your second man. When's oh jeez, I'm very low down. When's the next stop? Because I feel like I'm in the wrong. I mean, this is just a bit awkward, really. If I am zoomed in, that does not now the zooming in hasn't helped. I'm still at like boob level. Right, let's close the. Oh, it's sort of automatically closed. Okay, fair enough. I'll just leave then, shall I? Bye. Right. Let's get ready. I think we need to be in like the middle coach. Who left these doors open? Let's be by the bog. Hello. Is there a little announcement-y button? Intercom? No. Hello. We're coming into the next stop. It's Gorton. Okay. If you can't hear me, tough. Right, so I need to put a thing in there, surely. Or is it going to be like, you need to put the thing in the thing? And then I'm in the wrong place. Oh no, it wants me to do it from the rear of the cab. Oh, that's poor. Oh, I disapprove of that. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, that's going to ruin things a little bit. Let's open the doors. Get on the train. I'm new. So, you know, we're already probably running late. I don't know. It doesn't say if we are running late or not. Morning. I hope your ticket's valid. And you standing over there. He looks like trouble. Right, close the doors. Push the button. Stop zooming in. It's making it more difficult. Doors are closing. Bleep, 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 bleep. Come on. There we go. And hiya! Beep, beep. Nice. Remove the key. Right, let's go check some tickets. Buongiorno. Pretty sure I've already seen your ticket, but let's have a look. You're going from here to Piccadilly. It's the right day. Congratulations, you've smashed that. Well done. How about you? I like your jacket. It's very fancy. You're going to Ashbury's. That's the next stop. Congratulations. That looks good to me. Hello. Oh, what a classy gentleman. You look slightly guilty though. And that's because you've got the wrong day of ticket. It's not valid. You need to buy a new one. Bad person. Right. Ooh, we've got 3 more to go. Right. You. So far, lots of you have been suspicious. Although I notice you're in a dovetail jacket. So obviously you're fine. Yes, that's all good. Congratulations. Well, I hope that's all good. Hello! I like your head. It looks similar to mine. Unfortunately, I don't like that you've got the wrong day of ticket. You imbecile. Hello. And you are also naughty. Why are all the lads naughty? I mean, I know this is Manchester and all that, but, you know. Bad boys. Right, let's go to the back of the train because it wants me to get to the back of the train. Let's put the thing in and I should have closed this door. Health and safety and all that. I hope no one's nicked my sandwiches. Oh, that was a nice bit of lag. Right. Can I stick my head out the window? No. That's slightly disappointing. I want to stick my head out like a dog and be like, hello! Oh, I like the floor of this station. Where's this? Oh, next stop is Ashbury's. Get off. We're not doing very well at this whole being professional job, really, are we? Right, morning. I did open the doors. I pressed the button. You all saw me. You all saw it. Oh, I pressed the close button, didn't I? No, it is my first day, so apologies for the incompetence. Let's stick some Java. Anything else? Yeah, there's one over it. Yeah. Hi, driver. Just ignore me. I'm just walking down the platform like a cool kid. Right, we done? You all on? Good. Oh. Oi. Move. Shift out the way. I didn't realise I was over the line. Well, technically you weren't, because the white line's there. There should be a line like here. Either way, you're a bad person, and you should feel bad. Right. Close the doors. Close my... Oh, look. Make sure no one gets... Oi. What is your goddamn problem? I tell you, the youth of today. It's just not acceptable. Right then. Take the key. Let's go. Right then. Don't want to see your ticket again. Right, hello. Let's see. Oh, that's for tomorrow, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's not valid. Naughty, naughty. I like your ponytail. I used to have long hair, but it's not in a ponytail. And it's for the wrong day. And you're going from one place to the same place. What is your problem? Mister, you are not a good human being. Good morning, ma'am. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, that's fine. I was having to think about where we've already been, but that's okay. Good morning, sir. Thank you for actually having the correct tickets. That is all good. Thank you very much. Hello, sir. You're looking very dapper this morning. You're off to a meeting, are you? Well, luckily for you, you've got the right ticket on the right day. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And we're done here. Let's leave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Apparently this is Guidebridge. This is not Guidebridge. That's where we started. Did we close the door? We didn't close the door, did we? No. If you've nicked my sandwiches, I will fine you all. There's a lot of people here. Holy moly. Right, let's stick the thing in the, what do you call it? I can't just open the door now, can I, really? Just a bit of a shame. Oh, will we on the other side? We're on the other side. Ooh, that's exciting. I get the... It's in the way. Morning. There we go. Hello. Get off the train, please. Appreciated. Let's have a quick run down here and see if there's anything else we can... Oh, look at that train go! Yes, I am excited by the trainage. I mean, you wouldn't play a train sim if you were not excited by the trainage, really, would you? Right. There we go. Close the doors. Where's the door closed? That's the big blue one. Good. No one's nearby. That's great. And then close the door. And then bloop bloop. There we go. Awesome. Right. Tickets, ladies and gentlemen, from whatever that station was. I wasn't paying attention. Arlies, Arblies, Arlies. Hello. You have the same coloured hair. Congrats. It's Groovy. Congratulations. Good morning. Off to a funeral, are we? It's for today's date. It's the right place. It's the right thing. Ashbury's. There we go. Hello. You look like a serial killer. And conveniently, you do have the right ticket. Congratulations. Enjoy. We're done. We're done here. Hi. I'm not going to sit down this time. I feel very, very small. Fairness, I'm going to... Oh, sorry, my bum's in your face. I'm going to stand here and look. And while we do that, I'm going to... Oh, hello, train. Have me a bit of the old Tesco's chocolate milkshake. Oh, yeah. I haven't been able to get any of this in ages. And yes, I am being scummy today and drinking straight from the bottle. Because why not? Right, we're going straight on and then to the right. I'd better go to the back. Thank you, driver person. You've done a good job of driving train. Right. Excuse me, guard coming through. I am indeed running at full pelt. Oh, I closed the door this time. Good for you. Right. Good morning. Where's the button? Intercom. Door interlock. Train recorder. We could record it. No. Where's the... Where? Where's the button? That's awkward. I wanted to make an intercom announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last stop, Manchester Piccadilly. Please get off the train. Thank you for your patronage today. It's been a pleasure. Those people who had the wrong tickets, we hate you. Thank you. Is it this? No. I don't know where we do the thing. That's disappointing. Right. Thank you. Get off. It's been a pleasure. Yes, smoking is bad. You hear me all? Don't smoke. Especially not here. I'll do you. I'll fine you all. Right, so that's 7:22. Lock the doors, make sure all the people have departed the train. So I wander down. Way, I left the door open. Oi, get off. No one's supposed to be on here. It's my train now. I'm slightly upset that we're not going to change ends. And that'd be quite cool. Either way, the actual thing is quite cool. I'm quite impressed with that. Oh, just close the door. I've already walked through. I'll walk through again. Look, there's no passengers. Do you see any passengers? No. I'm just going to run into that wall. You're still on though, Ms. Driver. Not the wife of Adam Driver, of course. There we go. Let's close that. Let's leave. Oh, we need to open the door again. Just close the window. Let's, yeah, be nice. There we go. Woo! Okay. And now we're leaving. We've done our job. We're off. Right, I think everyone's ticket was correct. So bye. I think that worked quite nicely. Let's find out. Let's see how we did. So that was, I'm going to call it slow and steady, but we ran around like the whole time. That was not, I've never seen a guard run like that. It took us 19 minutes and 6 seconds. And it didn't tell me that I'd done anything wrong. That's nice. It also hasn't told me how many people I checked of the tickets. That's what that was. That's slightly disappointing. Might have to try and do a mental countage. Not that that will go well because my counting abilities, while talking to Bathonge, poor. Let's do that again. This time we're focusing on speed. So that was what, 19 minutes and 6 seconds. We need to do that faster, so we need to be on the ball, get those people in, get those people off, do all the stuff right. It's time for mean. Ooh, we're not going nice and kind this time. Right, let's do this. Right, you better get Richie on the train. He says walking away. Can I see the 66? There's the 66. Hello. There's our train. All right. Yes, I am going for the kind of London-esque, just because number one, I don't think my voice could handle anything other, but also partly and quite substantially because with the bad throat, it was working better than normal. Right, let's get on. Right, get on the train. Right, the door's open. Okay, so the previous guard, who doesn't exist, has already done that. Get on or get off. Whatever you're doing, do it. Ooh, that's 66. I have. Hurry up. I want to go. There. Close the doors. Close the door, close the door, close the door! Right. Show us your tickets. Oh, there's no one in here. Oh, there's no one anywhere. Just let me do the... Can I... Right. Show your ticket. It's for today. You're going to the wrong place. It's not valid. Ooh. Right. Yep. You're fine. You're fine. Who's next? You, sir, show me your tickets. That's the wrong day. You're a horrible human being. If you had a dog, I'd kick it. For reference, I would never kick a dog. Dogs are wonderful. Oi. You are fine. Congratulations. All good, thank you. Who we got this time? I can't see you. I can see you. Alright. He's a good lad. Right, let's get to the back. I've suddenly become slightly, like, Australian. Right. Get ready to get off if you're getting off. We'll have no messing from you lot. Ooh. Close the door. Actually, no, leave the door open. Efficiency. We're all about the speed. Right. Now, I'm pretty sure I can't open the door while we're moving, because that would have been, like, really, really useful. Oh, we've gone through that station, so we're not stopping there, apparently. Also, I didn't check how many tickets we'd done. I think it was like 5. I think it's like 5 every time. Well, we've got a minute. No, that's the manual door control. We don't need that. Where's the intercom? Because there's gotta be one. Ah, I don't know. And that's disappointing. That is disappointing. If anyone knows, please feel free to, throw a comment my way, because I want to do this again, frankly. And I'd like to be able to, push the business. Right. And go. And go. Oh no, I didn't insert the door key. What a loser. We're burning time. Get off my train. Ooh. Have some newspapers. Yeah. Get on. Get on. Hurry up. You ain't got time to wait. There we go. I'm pretty sure she just got off the train and then got back on the train. Hurry up, will you? With your shiny leather jackets. Right. Close the door. Yeah, everything's fine. Close my door. Beep beep. Tickets and passes. No, don't sit down. You better have the right ticket because I sat next to you, and you do. Wah. What about you? I don't like your hat. You look like trouble. You are going from the wrong place to the wrong place. You're a human that's terrible. What about you? You've got the wrong day and the wrong place. You're just the worst person. What about you? You look suspicious. You're fine because you go into Ardwick. Congratulations. What about you? Wrong day, you scum. What about you? You'd better not be scum. You look like scum. I like the colour of your hat, sir. You're scum. You sicken me. The wrong day. Ooh. Right, if you haven't got the right ticket, I will throw you off this train while we're moving. Ooh, not that we actually can. I'm pretty sure as soon as we open the door, it'll be like immediately stop us. Like all the emergency brakes will hit. Now, was this this side? I can't remember. We're now coming into the next station, which is something. Ashbridge. If you're getting off, get ready. Oh, this was the pretty one. Hello, pretty station. I mean, her. Go, 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 go. That's the wrong one again. Now, I already know that you're in the wrong place, so I'm going to have to beat you with a stick. Come on, people. Get on. Slash, get off. Yes. Luggage left unattended will be collected by me and sold to the highest bidder. Move. Move. Hello. Hello. Good. Close the door. Beep beep. Oh no, close that door first. Let's just assume we're all good. Bleep bleep. Let's go. Right. Tickets. Passes. Lady. Wrong. Why are you all such bad people? I was told the people of Manchester were wonderful and lovely. You're wrong as well. My gods. That's the... Oh, you all sicken me. Right. Thank you, sir. You are the first good person on this train. We will make a statue in your honour. Congrats. What about you? You're a filthy criminal as well. Sickening. Ooh. Right. I feel like we're slowing down. Right, this one I think was the one that was on the right. Let's find out. I sit in the driver's seat. Oh. But I want to drive the service. Yes, it is indeed this side, right. Ready to open the door. Ready, 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 ready. 19 and 6 seconds is our target. Go, go, go. And put in the key. I should have done that earlier. Open the doors. Get off my lawn. Literally. That's quite a lot of lawn going on there. Hello, train. Get off, get on. go and hijack that train. That'd be fun. Right, you're done. Thank you. Close the doors. Everyone's fine. Close my door. Bloop, bloop. Okay. Tickets. Tickets. Let's see if you people are better than the last lot of scum we had to deal with. You are a terrible human being. Tut. Tut. What about you? Why? You all sicken me completely. Now, you're fine. Thank you. You're the first person who's actually had a proper ticket. Now, we've got a lot less points. Does that mean I've done this wrong? I wonder. Because we had 6,500 points last time. We've only got 5,000 this time. Unless we get like 1,500 points when we stop, which is unlikely, let's be honest. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Bye, train. Right. So I think it was this side. In fact, I know it was this side. We might go on a different platform, I guess. I don't know how much random stuff there is on this. It's a shame there isn't more randomness, I'll be honest. Because if I've done it like twice, I feel like I could do it a million times. Let's have a sit down for a second. That's enough sitting down. Right, get ready to open the door. I feel we've definitely made better time. Spam the door. Spamming. Spamming door. Door. Spam. Stop spamming the door. Spam the door. Right. Oh, door key. I forgot it again. Get off the train. Get off. Get off. Thank you. Right. That looks good to me. Hello. You better not be trying to steal my sandwiches. Your skin was poking through your coat there, mate. Right. Done. Close the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. That's the one. No, it's the blue one. Remove the door key. Done. Check. There's no one on board. Hello. Hello. Anyone hiding under the seats? No. Good, good. And run in, and we're good. Wahey. It's not very easy to run through this cab, I'll be honest. Close that door. I'm going to leave the windows open. Close the door. Close the door. And leave. Run, 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 run! Get out of my way! I mean, get out of the way! Let's see how we did. I only got 5,000 points. Oh dear. Oh, that person is having a major malfunction. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Is that? Oh dear. So 16 minutes 48 seconds. So definitely quicker, but less points. So does that mean we did it wrong? I don't really know because I didn't think I'd done any of them wrong. I don't know. Either way, the guard thing is fun. I like the guard thing. Um, I hope they do more of it. I hope they put it onto timetables. If I'm honest, that would be really really cool. Having the timetables would be really groovy. Um, let's do a timetable. How are we doing for time? Oh, absolutely loads. We're doing great today. Um, steam train? No. Today's not a steam train kind of day. It says I've done one already. Which one was the one that I did? That one. Oh, I've lost it. There we go. So I wanted to get a nice kind of run on the line. We'll go for one of the longer ones because I want to talk. I want to have a chat with you lovely people. That's 35 minutes. That's very early in the morning though. We're not going to be able to see a lot. Let's go for around 10 o'clock. What was the one that I did last time? Okay, so I went from Piccadilly. Let's do Hadfield to Piccadilly. Let's do that. Oh, it's part 2. Oh, I don't think we can do part 2 if you haven't done part 1. Part 1's only 8 minutes. Let's do part 1 and then do part 2. On the 7th of July at 31.2 degrees C. Oh, that's hotter than it's actually been. Considering today is the 7th of July. And it's not that temperature. What does it say? What does my phone say? My phone is informing me that it is actually degrees 23. That's a bit different. Let's do it. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do the longer one. Here we go. Drive this service. Okay, it's been a while since I did these actually. Right, I've got to unlock the doors, but we've got a person for that job. Have I got to put that? Yeah, put the thing in, and then unlock the doors. There we go. Now we need to put in the master key and tell us to go forward. And oh, we've got a couple of minutes to wait. Okay, fair enough. Let's open some windows, get a bit of ventilation in. It's the first time I've been here. We've still got a minute, so let's go and have a quick look on the station. Morning. I was a guard. You'd better have the right tickets, people. This is a lovely little station. And it's got a bit of everything. Oh, it's the very end of the line. Okay, so I guess we're going from here over to there. Whoop, and then we're going from there all the way into Manchester. So we're doing all of it. Cool. Hello. You don't. Oi! You don't get on here. This is for me. I'm the train driver. Stop staring at me, weirdo. Go away. Might close that window. I'm slightly worried about them. Alright, I'm going to close the doors now. Partly to stop this guy from getting in and causing us mischief. But also, 30 seconds before it closes. So it's been 30 seconds. And we are leaving. Are we leaving? Yes, we're leaving. Bye, losers. Weirdo. Now we can open the window again. Let's go past these people first, because I don't trust that I'm not going to leap in. There we go. Right, give us a bit more power. 1.3 miles. Cool. Oh, already I'm speeding. Shh, let's pretend we're not. This is what happens when you don't properly look at a new route. You mess it up immediately. And we're going really quite downhill as well. Now, we've not been given a time to get to this station, so we're about to hit 40, so you know what, I'm just going to go for it. We've already broken the speed limit. It's already gone badly. Oh, we want to go down to 10 miles an hour? I don't think I do. I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. We're not being given a choice here, friends. Okay, so it's pointage. Okay, let's start slowing down a bit. I haven't played a whole lot recently. In fact, apart from doing that one run just to get a bit of a feel for this route, I haven't played like at all since the last stream, which was 2 months ago. So yeah, definitely feeling a little rusty, shall we say. Right, this is very, very slow. Maybe that's why there isn't a time on this, because it's just like, it could take you years, friend. Yeah, man. Because I want to talk about, you know, franchises and licenses and things like that. But I can't do that at 10 miles an hour. I can't do that at 8 miles an hour either. Right, 25 is the limit. So we need to make sure we don't suddenly go way and go flying off into the distance. But I am ready to punch it. There we go. Punch it. All the way. Stop punching it. Okay. Okay, so we got not a lot of distance. I don't really think it's really worth going too much faster, considering we're going to be slowing down in a second. But why not? Oh, no, because we're going down to 10 miles an hour again in like 500 yards. This is just a very slow bit of line. And should probably start slowing down like now. I definitely don't need to start braking as early as I did. Okay, I'm trying to get back into the feel of it. So what, about 150 yards? Yeah, that was 170. Yeah, it was. And even 150 would have been too early. fine. I thought I'd taken the brake off. I had not. Looking about 9.5 miles an hour. That'll do. Just casually, slowly drift into the station. Just, you know, very, very slowly. It's interesting. There's an awful lot of terminating stations. So this is a terminator. Where we started was a terminator. Piccadilly is a terminator. Do, 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 and all that. And brake. And brake. Sorted. Get on the train. I do an announcement, but I still don't know where the button is. Safeties, coupling. Don't know. Right. Number 1 done. On to the next one, which is the second part, part 2. This will be me taking over the train onto the next bit. Yeah. It was the 10 summit. There you go, 10:20. So already technically I'm late because I didn't come in until after that. But whatever. Is this part 3? Oh, that's part 1. Okay. Oh yeah, because look at the times. Fairness. What would probably happen, I assume, is that I will pass this train because it's from Piccadilly to Hatfield. I suspect that I will pass this train the opposite way, because if that's 10:31, I'll pass it at some point halfway through. I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry. Don't worry. I guess because it goes whoop and then goes whoop, they can't do that outside of a scenario. Alright. Now I've already I'd already opened the doors because people were already on the train because I've already done this bit. Oh, put in the master key. There you go. Right, so we've got a little bit of a wait. So let's go through the topic of conversation that I have in plan here, and it's all about the idea of licenses and franchises because I've been thinking about this a lot recently. Partly because of my job. And it's something that's kind of come up a few times, most recently, about kind of, how licensing works in different industries and kind of the importance of it. Particularly as I've been playing an awful lot of Alien Dark Descent, and I'm absolutely loving it. I enjoyed it like when it came out initially. I'd pre-ordered it, which I don't do so often anymore, if I'm honest. But I really liked the idea of it. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick it up. And it wasn't that expensive. For what it wasn't that expensive. It's probably why I'm wearing the Alien shirt. Because as soon as I'm done streaming, I'll be honest, I'm going to get on playing more of it because I'm near the end. And it got me thinking about licensed games. Because this is a licensed game. Because, without the licenses, you're not going to have the routes, you're not going to have the trains. I mean, let's look at this little train here. northernrailway.co.uk. Like, that's part of the licensing. The route is part of the deal. Like, I'm speeding again. I'm not doing well with this, am I? And yeah, just the whole kind of concept of licensed games and licensed anything, really got me thinking about it. And a lot of licensed things are bad. Like, if I think of Warhammer, I play Warhammer. I love Warhammer. I'm an Age of Sigmar person. I'm sure lots of people just go, "What?" and close this video. But I really like Age of Sigmar. I like the books and stuff. I can go faster now. For 40k, the world building, the lore, love it. The game, not particularly a big fan of. It's all right. It's all right. But I much prefer kind of the Age of Sigmar way of playing, frankly, and I prefer the models. Um, but then you look at like the licensed games, and Frontier again. This kind of whole licensing thing's been in my head because Frontier are doing the first Age of Sigmar game, and it's an RTS, and it looks really good. And like the initial reviews and like the previews look like it's really, really positive. But will it be? Who knows? Because Frontier have also done the Formula One management game, which for those who have watched us for a while, we know that we started a run where we were like, we're going to take Ferrari and win in the year when they should have won and didn't. Of course, the problem there is that the game just wasn't very good. It was all right. It did a job, but it was just not great, frankly. And a new one's about to come out, like the sequels coming. And it sounds as though a lot of the problems that I personally had with it are fixed. Like most of the stuff that was like, oh, it's just a bit naff because of this, it looks like they've dealt with that, which is fantastic. Apart from the fact that I bought the first one, and I don't really want to buy the second one in case it's not better. So I probably need to pay attention slightly here because I'm coming into this station. But Dark Descent is a perfect game for licenses done well, and so is Train Sim World 3. We're late. How are we late? I even sped. Terrible. We'll have to sort that out in a bit. Because Dark Descent is brutal. It's gritty. The story is really interesting, and importantly, they've obviously done the background reading because there's a lot more to the kind of modern Alien franchise than just what you see in the films. There is the brilliant series of books. There's the kind of the canon series of books, along with just kind of extended fiction, and they're all fantastic. Like they are genuinely awesome. And I mean, I've read all of them. In fact, they're over on my bookcase over there. Both original runs and the omnibus collections they did, because I wasn't able to get all of the original books because they were impossible to get, frankly. They came out and they disappeared. So, like Female War and which other ones? Kind of that little series. I've got all the original ones of those. But then the rest couldn't find them. For love, no money, as they say. Oh, we can go faster. Let's go. This might be why I was behind schedule because I wasn't paying attention to speed limits. So yeah, it's a really interesting kind of concept, and what makes a good. Hello, let's do a horn. Hi. What makes a good kind of licensed game versus what makes a bad licensed game, and the Warhammer universe is again one of these perfect examples for this because they've got so many bad games, so many. But then I've got some really good ones. So, the new Frontier game looks really, really good because it's keeping true to the source material. It looks right, and they've very much used what's good about the tabletop and transferred it into something digital. And where something like Necromunda Hired Gun went wrong is they kind of almost ignored quite a lot of like how the game would play, or at least I felt it like ignored a lot of how the game would play, and because of that it just didn't feel right to me. Um, yeah, and they've done like this new bolt gun game, which is the kind of Doom-alike old school shooter. That looks excellent because it looks as though it's leaning into that kind of over the top violence, kind of a bit silly, um, but it's done with heart and it's done with like tongue in cheek, um, and I like that. I think that's a really good way of going about it because at the end of the day, the Warhammer universe is brutal and it's sickening. I mean, looking at the books, um, there have been a few of the Horus Heresy books that I've gone. I need to stop reading this for a minute and like just stop because they are brutal. Um, and like the missus, she's not the biggest fan of that kind of thing, and she couldn't get through a couple of them at all. She was like, "This is way too much." And even I've kind of gone on occasion that's a little bit extreme there, mate. Like, come on, like, calm it down, son. Um, which is a shame because I want to love them, and I do genuinely enjoy reading them. But sometimes it's just tough. Um, and I think that's one of the things with that kind of franchisee licensed game. It's knowing how far you can go. Um, an Alien Dark Descent, I feel because they've gone for you're a commander, you're not on the ground. I think that makes a huge, huge difference. And I'm going to compare them a little bit to the other two licensed Alien games. Obviously, we're talking Alien Isolation and Aliens Fireteam. Alien Isolation, incredible. Alien Fireteam, not so much. I enjoyed it. I'll be honest. I've played it. I've played it all the way through. I haven't got around to playing the DLC stuff yet. Um, I did enjoy it, but I'm not enjoying it anywhere near as much as Dark Descent. Um, Dark Descent feels like an Alien game. I think that's as simple as it comes down to. When we were talking like licenses and franchises, does it feel right? Dark Descent does. Sim World does. It feels right. Um, I've left this too late. There we go. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're groovy. Are they all? No, those people. Oh, yep. You just jumped down there. Sorry. Oh, twins as well. Um, yeah, that didn't go well, did it? Let's pretend it was okay. Everything was great there. Just magnificent stop. Now I've had to put this into emergency. I'm hoping it doesn't be like, oh, you've got to reset everything. Oh, thank you, Modern Train. Um, Yeah, it's about feel, and this feels right, and those games feel right, and that's great. That's what it should be. And I do kind of worry a lot of the licenses for games just get it wrong. They don't feel sincere to the franchise. Um, and I'm very worried about all the Dune stuff because there's lots and lots of Dune stuff at the moment. Obviously, the new film's coming out next year. Yeah, the original book is a masterpiece. I'm currently listening to the ebook, the audio drama, which is an interesting one. Do we talk about this now? Yeah, let's talk about this now. Um, so I'm going through the Audible Dune book, and it's great. The narrator is really really good. He's a really good voice for it. Um, but I've left this too late again, or have I? Oh, there's a thing to do that. Um, kind of left it late, but not excessively so. And you know what? I'm happy with that. We're actually like back on time. Hiya! Yeah, we're back on time. Beautiful. What was I saying? June. Um, my problem is that every other um, chapter is voiced by different people. Like one chapter, it's the same person who's doing the narration, so the main person. They're doing all the voices. But in the next chapter, like Paul's got a different voice, and his mother's got a different voice, and they're like professional voice actors. It's like, what are you doing? Like, either have voice actors do the whole thing, or don't have actors do the whole thing. Like, pick one and stick with it. And the Alien Isolation audiobook, that's the term I was after. Um, that's done by one person. She's not very good, I don't think, but it's just her the whole way through, and that's fine because it's at least consistent. Um, but when you've got one person as Paul in one chapter and then someone else as Paul in a different chapter, it's really off-putting. Especially if you listen to it in a big chunk. Like I very rarely, if I'm honest, um, I'll do that a little bit early. Like go through multiple chapters in one sitting. I usually listen to it while I'm washing up. Um, beep beep. But it's like either do it or don't. And Alien Isolation, the ebook, the not ebook, the audio drama. One person done. Great. And the sheer amount of Dune games coming worry me because that many games, the quality level is going to be hella inconsistent. Like some of them are going to be awesome, some of them are going to be awful. I don't see how they can hit like quality, especially because they're doing so many different types of game. And the original Dune game back in the 90s, it's like 91 or 92. Great, absolutely wonderful game. I remember playing it as a kid and I loved it. Um, this was before, many years before I'd read the book. In fact, I read the book because I enjoyed the game so much. Um, oh, I've left this way too late. Emergency, emergency. Oops. And there's no excuse there other than I wasn't paying attention. You can jump down from there, it's fine. Yeah, I might not get gold on this, you know. See, I am very, very concerned. I'm very intrigued by the MMO. Very intrigued by the MMO. Again, because I really like the franchise, I really like the universe, and the idea of being able to play with, you know, the missus. Really like that idea. But I mean, Dune 2 was the start of the RTS. Like it is the, you know, one of the granddaddies of the RTS genre, and that's fantastic. You know, even though it was very, very different to the original game, it was basically just, oh, bleep bleep. It was Dune in name and kind of aesthetics, I felt. Um, but now there is a Dune RTS. There's a Dune survival MMO. There's a Dune. What's the other one? Like a 4X kind of thing. Grand strategy. And I feel of all those things, grand strategy, yes, that fits really nicely with that kind of espionage kind of background and kind of backstory to it. I haven't played it yet. I know it's in early access, but I haven't played that yet. Partly because it's in early access, and a game like that, I feel I want to wait until it's like done. I will play most early access games. I mean, we've got like almost 1,000 hours in 7 days to die. So we were playing it last night. Love it. And because it changes all the time, that's fantastic. You know, we really, really like that. But a game like that, kind of want to wait till it's done. It's part of the reason why I haven't gone back to Stellaris, even though I really love Stellaris. Like the whole concept and the idea is just the best, but I don't really play it very often, and it's because there's so much DLC, and it's like I kind of want to wait until they go, okay, this is done. We're moving on to the next game. And because we're moving on to the next game, here's everything in a package. Go and love it. Because I don't want to get like halfway through an AI based society and then go, hey, here's a new DLC all about AI. And that's literally what happened to me. So I stopped playing because I was like, well, I'm going to have to restart it. And I don't want to restart it. But if I want to get the best experience for this, I'm going to have to restart it. I'm going to have to buy the DLC first. And then, you know, do all that. Which was a bit disappointing. So I'm just kind of waiting now until they go, we're done. We'll see how long that is, because it's been... The game is not new at this point. We're really early now. This is going, hello. I think this might be the train going the other way. That'll be me later. Probably not today, but another time. And doors close 30 seconds before. So I'll be back with you in a second. And away we go. Sweet. So yeah, licenses, great when they're done well. Very often not done well. And why? Why are they not done well? I think this is the thing that's kind of really been sat in the back of my head when I've been going through all this. Why are they not done well? And I have no honest, well, I have no honest, I have no genuine knowledge as to why. You know, I don't have, you know, a history of being in the game development world to be able to go, well, this is the reason why this is. But I suspect it's mostly just about the idea of money and, trying to strike while the iron is hot, to use another turn of phrase. I should turn my lights on. I don't know where that is. That's tail lights. That's marker lights. You've got distracted again, son. Yep. Lights on. Oh, that's coach lighting. Headlights. Cab heater. Fan. Demister. Are we stopping here? No, we're not stopping here. That's alright then. I got worried for a second. I was like, oh no, I gotta stop. No, we haven't. Tell you what, let's stick that onto. No, that is where it should be. Are you this fussed? Actually, like, do you actually care this much? Apparently you do, because you're still looking. That's cab lights. I don't want cab lights on. Forget about it. No one cares that much. Let's look at the scenery again. I think it's just about that idea of, oh, we've got this coming out, so we want this to come out as well. And I think the best games don't have that expectation. Marvel's Midnight Suns, there was no expectation on that coming out at any time, because there's not a Midnight Suns movie coming. There's not a, or at the time there wasn't like a big, oh, this is going to be, the next big film in the franchise. We want to make sure it comes out to, to get this audience. It was a case of, let's make a cool game that's featuring these people. It's great. I love it. Absolutely love the game. Alien Dark Descent. There's no Alien film coming out. There's been chatter about like an Alien TV series or like some kind of new Alien film, but that's been the case for years. Let's not pretend they've just gone, let's do this right now and announce it right now. This has been for years. And the most recent Star Wars games, the Fallen Order stuff, they're great. And there is always Star Wars stuff. Like, there's no pressure on it. Like, they weren't doing, oh, let's have an accompanying TV series or film to go with it. It's not a prequel to a series. They just went, let's do a really cool game. So they did. That's what it should be. It shouldn't be, oh, we're going to release this film in 3 weeks, so let's have a game that comes out exactly at the same time. It ruins the whole thing. Like, everything about it. You end up with a bad game. Oh, that should have been perfect. You end up with a bad game, which just harms everything that they're trying to accomplish. It's like, it really bugs me. It really bugs me. Especially when you've got a cool universe and a cool thing. Again, come back to Alien. The Alien franchise, the Alien world, the Alien books, the Alien films are incredible. Not all of them, granted, but the majority of them are brilliant. The world building is fantastic. The whole just sense of fear is great. And putting that into a computer game where you have control is fantastic. And I think that's why Dark Descent, coming back to Dark Descent, works perfectly. I think that's why Alien Isolation works perfectly. In Alien Isolation, you are hiding from an alien that's hunting you. Concept is perfect because it's doing that whole fear thing, and they got that right. And it feels scary because you are fragile and you can die very, very easily. That's great. Um, Dark Descent has got that right because you're the commander. And you've got that fear of there are lots and lots of aliens coming here and they're going to kill your people. You can see that a swarm is coming and you're going to get overrun, and if you've not prepared for it, your people are going to die and you're responsible. It's that XCOM thing. And because of that, it's great. Especially in the later missions. Like the later missions, the story has got me, frankly. Like, the story has got me fully hooked, because going back to what we said earlier, they've read the books, they've done the research. It's not just about, not for any spoilers here, it's not just about that sense of you're running around as bog standard humans and you're escaping the aliens. There's a hell of a lot more to it, and a lot more that the whole franchise does. Because there's more to it than just bog standard human beings. And if you've not read the books, go and read the books. They are fantastic for a start, and it will explain a lot more about what's happening in that game. And I have seen on the old Steam a few people complaining about why has this person got this ability? Like, this is stupid. I'm like, no, it's in the books. Like, it's not. It is an uncommon thing, but it's a thing that is in there. This is cool. I love the fact we're racing another train. And I think that's a fantastic thing that they've got that in there, which they could only have done if they've done the research and read the books and actually care about the license. Train Sim World 3. They Dovetail, for all their faults, many, they genuinely care about the franchise. They care about what they're doing. They care about the things they're doing within the worlds. Like, they go and scout things out properly. They spend the time on the sound. They spend the money on stuff. So it's as right as it can be. I mean, the Midlands route through New Street. I've spent a lot of my life in New Street Station, and the missus gets that exact train whenever she goes to her band rehearsals. So she's like, the trains sound right, everything looks right, apart from, ironically, the licenses. And that's where this game does fall down slightly, because they obviously don't have the license to everything. For example, there is a school that you pass on the way to Lichfield, but in the game, it's not there. The building's kind of there, and the football fields are there, but they don't have a license to be able to put that building in. And that, in a game like this kind of license, is where it falls down a little bit. Because they can't have the exact stuff going on. They can't have the exact things. And it's just a bit disappointing. It's just a bit sad. Because especially when you know that stuff, like you go through Aston, that's where Aston Villa is. There's no license to be able to have that football stadium, and it's an iconic part of that skyline. And the BT Tower, there's a tower there. It's not the BT Tower though, because you're not allowed to stick it. Like, they're not allowed to have BT on there. So it's that thing that licenses are great, and when it's done well, it's amazing. But you really have to consider what's best for the thing and try and get as much of it as accurate as you can. Because some of it it misses the mark, which is a real shame. And that's a good place to end that conversation, considering we are now in Manchester Piccadilly. Let's see how we did. I'll be surprised if we get gold. We missed quite a few of them. Oh, we did. Awesome. So how badly did we miss these? Only one of them I would say was good. The rest of them are pretty bad. I mean, 14.5. Not great. Flurryfield. I didn't realise it was called Flurryfield. That's kind of cute. There we go. Job done. Sorted, sorted, sorted. Thank you for joining. I hope you've enjoyed this. I really enjoyed the guard stuff. I hope they're doing more of it. And yeah, license stuff. Let me know what your favourite license stuff is in comments and things. If you're watching this on the YouTube, please like and subscribe if you're enjoyed this and want to see more of it. It's almost the summer holiday, so I'll have a lot more time. We're also looking at actually sorting out desks and things soon, so I'll have a proper setup. I have not forgot about Transport Fever 2. I am doing a thing, but I haven't had time to do the thing. My plan is, once I break up for the summer, to get the thing done. The video's all recorded, all the videos there, but how do I say this? The sound isn't done yet. It's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be exciting, and I'm very excited to do something a bit different. But because of that, I haven't. It's not there. So hopefully soon that will be done and sorted and ready to rock. I'm going to say by the end of this month. This is July, by the way. We'll see. We'll see. I hope it's done and sorted and uploaded by then, but we will have to wait and see. It's partly if I get the desk all sorted. I haven't even ordered it yet. We'll see. I've said that so many times now. So I think now's a good time to leave before my head just keeps going around in that circle. So thank you very much. It's been a genuine pleasure having you here. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you. Au revoir and goodbye.